Hi ladies, I hope you guys are doing well and you're getting ready for the start of fall, which in my opinion is one of the most exciting seasons in fashion. Today I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about how to prepare for fall and how to get out of what I call a style rot or a style stagnant kind of situation, and how to make yourself more excited about the new season, right? So I think as we all get older, and also with what happened last year with COVID, we have all gotten so used to staying at home and wearing loungewear and activewear and kind of, letting go of wanting to dress up a little bit. That includes myself. And so I always catch myself because I used to love getting up, getting dressed to go to work or even go out. And now I kind of find myself, I get up and I just put my leggings on and a t-shirt or a sweatshirt and I'm good to go. And, and then there's days when like I turn around and like it's been days since I, put a decent outfit on and I'm like, oh, I don't like this. So I wanted to give you guys a few pointers that maybe will help you if you are also in this kind of a style rut to get out of it, right? So I would say one of the first things you can do is to clean out your closet. So we all tend to just buy stuff and then just keep it and it, hoard it and put it in the closet. And then, for me too, I turn around and I have like 5, 10 different kind of white shirts and I'm like, I need to get rid of some of it. So I think fall especially is a good time to go through your closet, look at what it is that's your favorite pieces and things that you haven't worn, for a while. Just get rid of them, move on, try to look for something new. So that would be step number one. Step number two would be to start getting inspired. Now you can get inspired by many different things. You could get inspired by a blogger and how a blogger looks, or a celebrity, or a friend, or a magazine picture of somebody, or you might see an ad somewhere that you really like. And so what I would suggest is, we all have smartphones now. What I do is sometimes I'll just take a photo of something and I'll leave it on my photo, or you can even make a little folder in your photo and put it in there as inspiration for looks that you like. Now, I'm not saying that you have to look exactly like this person, but let's say they wore a special kind of necklace with a jacket that you really liked the way they wore it. Once you take a photo and then you remember it, right? So these kind of things also inspire you to go out and look for new things that are kind of in that look that you really like. The other thing I would say, the other point is to kind of look for trends, right? Now, I know some of us follow trends a lot more than others. Some people don't really care about trends. Personally, when I was younger, I was on to every trend, Whatever came out, I was on it. So now that I'm older, I still really like trends and I definitely look for them, but I am more picky and choosy, and I kind of pick and choose the things that I think would work for me. However, I always look at what's trending, and I am open-minded to see what they are. So what I want you to do is, I want you to be open to trends. I want you to be open to trying new things. I wanted to give you a couple of, one or two examples of this, which is things that have been trending even since last year, right? So like starting last year, a lot of double-breasted blazers and double-breasted anything was trending, and it's gone straight into this year as well. So things like, what I'm wearing right now, which is this double-breasted vest or a double-breasted jacket, I feel like a lot of women, especially us older women, have a tendency of saying, oh, I'm not going to look good in a double-breasted piece. It's too heavy in the front. It's just not going to work for me, right? So like, or you bought one or tried one on years ago. It didn't work for you, so you're kind of like, I'm done with double-breasted. So I think that you should start thinking that, what, maybe it didn't look good on me 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm going to give it a try again. Or, maybe try a different style, something that maybe back then you bought one that was very oversized and baggy. Maybe now you want to look for one that's very fitted. Double-breasted items tend to look better if they have a little bit of shape. If not, yes, I agree, they are a lot of fabric in the front. Another trend that's kind of like the same thing, started last year and is continuing in this year, is fringe, right? So the fringe detail or trend is also really fun, and there's so many different ways that you can incorporate it into a piece in your closet, that it doesn't have to be, you know, there's all kinds of items out there with really long fringe, crazy type of fringe, and then there's some that are very subtle. So just even buying one piece that has that fringe trend will update your closet, and it'll make you feel like, oh, you know what, hey, I'm trending this fall, you know. And then another item that I also feel is a really important piece is these oversized blazers, or boyfriend blazers is what I call them. Again, I feel like some of us older women feel like, oh, you know, that's going to just make me look a lot bigger. But, you know, you have to remember how to wear it and what to do with it. So don't be so close-minded about it. Just give it a try. First of all, you can always downsize and buy one that's, you know, a smaller size. Secondly, if you are going to kind of go for the more oversized look, just, you know, make sure you wear it with more fitted things underneath and also in the bottom. It could be over leggings, it could be over a really slim shorter skirt. But, you know, as long as you balance it, it definitely can work. So don't generalize the trend that, oh, that trend is just not going to work for me and I'm not going to try it at all. So be open-minded to trends. At least try one or two. It doesn't have to be all of them. You can just have one trend per season, and that's enough. So the other point that also that kind of goes along with the trends is a color trend. So it's kind of the same thing. You know, I always do, as you guys know, I always share with you guys what colors are trending. And color is such a personal thing that I know, you know, we are used to our own certain colors. I personally I'm more used to wearing neutrals, you know, black, white, and not really trying a lot of color. Well, I have to tell you that I've really pushed myself lately to try new colors. If it's for Jacket Society, I'm always trying to find colors. And so that's made me start to look and wear more colors. So I think you should be the same way. So for example, you know, I showed you these two new colors recently, which is a purple and a burgundy. They're really pretty fall colors, you know, or it could be another color, but at least pick one. And, you know, it could be a trending color, but at least pick something that's a new color that's not your usual, let's say, beige and tan and gray, you know, something new, at least one pop of color. Personally, I really like red, for example. Red is one of those colors that I actually do personally like, and I always try to wear something in red for fall. And if it doesn't have to be a bright color, it could be something, a muted color, but like a new shade of a blue, for example. So this is a kind of a little seafoamy blue, but it's a new version of a blue rather than just a basic blue, which is universally a very liked color. And then the other thing could also be a pattern or a print that's trending. So we all know leopard is always trending, every fall especially. And this year there's other animal prints also that are very trendy, like this is a snakeskin type of a print. So that could also be something. Or if there's another print that's happening, let's say dots are a big trend. All you need is one little piece, one scarf, one top, something that will update your closet. And that, trust me, that it will definitely make you want to dress, you know, more. And then one other point also I wanted to say, which fall is a great season for it, is layering. So layering already makes your look so much more exciting, right? I've done a blog story and I've done a style talk about the 3-piece rule and how 3 is more exciting and more interesting than 2. Well, this season it definitely comes true. So instead of just throwing on a t-shirt and a jean and running out the door, try to put on a vest, try to put on a jacket, try to put on a scarf. It's gonna make all the difference. So those were some of the styling tips and what you can do to kind of pull yourself out of this like style funk. The other things that help are just little things, for example, with your hair, makeup, You know, maybe get a new haircut, maybe, you know, wear a new lipstick color, maybe put some nail polish on. I personally don't wear a lot of nail polish, but I've noticed whenever I do put it on, it just makes me so happy, and I just like want to go out or want to do something. And then also with shoes and accessories, it's the same thing. Whatever, you know, heavy, chunky boots have been trending. They started last year. They're still in this year. You know, you don't have to go for the really funky ones, but you can maybe buy a boot that's a little bit on the heavy sole part. And so, you know, that already could be your little trend piece for the season. So I hope this is helpful for you guys, and that you will go out there and look for some exciting new pieces, and make sure to stop by our store too. And please let me know what you think of our new store name, Just Style LA. I hope you guys like it. The main reason behind it is just so, you know, we are expanding into other things, possibly other brands. So I just wanted to come out of, you know, just the name Jacket Society, so we can offer more and more products for all of you guys. So I hope we can do that for fall, and until next time, bye.